some of you it's your first time.
Yes.
Yes. So actually, technically now it's your second time. It's getting confusing. Yes. Wow. Davao. Davao. We love Davao. Yes. So. If some of you who are the 5 or 6 people who were here last time might remember, I stood. Yes. I graduated. I get to sit down. Can you read Japanese characters?
No.
No, me too. Sort of. This is my name. Yes. The first name is Katsura. Katsura. In Japanese can mean a few things. One could mean a tree. Another could mean a wig. Yeah, this is not the wig. This is also not a wig. This is real. Yeah, so this is the Katsura tree. Katsura family. Today you're lucky because you get to see three different branches of the Katsura tree. So we have the Beicho Ichimon, Bunshi Ichimon, and Harudanji Ichimon. I'm Katsura. Next one is Fuku. Fuku also has a few meanings. This Fuku's meaning Fuku could mean clothing. This is not typical clothing of Fuku. This is actually a kimono in Japanese, yes. In English it's also a kimono. What is it in Tagalog? Very easy! Language is much easier than I expected! Yeah, so we got fuku. So this fuku is lucky or happy or fortune. It's got a lot of meaning for this fuku. I'm lucky and happy, I'm still working on the fortune. But hopefully that'll change sometime soon. The next kanji, the next Japanese character at the bottom is Ryu. Ryu. Oh, you know that one. Wow. Very smart, okay. Yeah, so Ryu is dragon. Dragon. This is a difficult dragon. So this is the dragon that's actually the rising dragon. So in my name in Japanese is Katsura Fukuryu. In English is Katsura Lucky Dragon. Nice to meet you. I know I look Japanese. No? I'm shocked. Actually, no, I'm not Japanese. I'm from Canada. Have any of you been to Canada? To see your cousins or parents, sisters, brothers? Nobody. Nobody's been to Canada. Oh, one. Where did you go? Ontario, Vancouver. Which was your favorite? Montreal. That's close to my house. Yeah, by car about 3 days. Well, in Canada, that's quite close. I'm from Winnipeg. Do you know Winnipeg? Yeah. But you've never been there, right? Right? See, yeah. So did you go to Winnipeg? So you haven't been all over then. You missed the best spot. Yes, because Winnipeg is famous for a few things. Winnipeg is famous for Winnie the Pooh. Of all things he had to be famous for is Winnie the Pooh. But in Japan, there's another thing that Winnipeg is famous for is Japanese people love beer. And 90% of Japanese beer's hops comes from Winnipeg. Yes. They're very grateful. So, yes, around my city there's many fields for wheat fields of different kinds. So I'm from Winnipeg. I came to Japan about 18 years ago. No, I wasn't 2. I know I look young, but so I was a little bit. So yeah, I came to Japan 18 years ago, and I couldn't speak Japanese. And but I thought, okay, I live in Japan, I should remember Japanese. So I didn't learn Japanese in school per se. I learned Japanese at an izakaya. And if you don't know what an izakaya is, it's basically a Japanese restaurant that's like with a counter, and the customers are curious, especially the area I lived in. There weren't too many foreigners. So Japanese would come in and they'd say, "Oh, foreigner! What's your name? How old are you? Where are you from? In Japanese, お名前はどこから来た何歳ですか It's very easy Japanese. Next customer comes in, oh, foreigner! お名前はどこから来た何歳ですか Very easy. Next customer comes in, oh, 外国人! お名前はどこから来た何歳ですか And it's the same. I'm starting to see a repetition here. I'm hoping I can learn more. Next customer comes in, お、外国人! お名前はどこから来たいくつですか If you don't understand Japanese, for me, I reply, いや、この靴安かったよ Do you understand Japanese? I hope so. Either that or you're just good at laughing. So, in English, it means the first three questions: who are you? Where are you? Or what's your name? Where are you from? And how old are you? And the last person who came in asked me, "What's your name? Where are you from? How old are you?" In a different way. Yeah, they have different ways of saying the same thing. But I heard it because I made a mistake. I heard it as, where are you from, how old are you, and were those shoes expensive? A little bit different. So, yeah, I made lots of mistakes while in Japan. And so, anyway, Rakugo has some, what we call kobanashi, short stories. Short stories, you know kobanashi? We've heard a few today. One of the short stories that I'd like to tell you about is when I was on the train in Japan, there was a boy and a little grandson and his grandmother, and they were sitting on the train. He's a very curious boy. And the boy says to his grandma, he says, Grandma, I have a question. Oh, what's that? Grandma, olive oil, it's made from olives, right? Yeah, very good. Hey, how'd you know that? I'm smart. I have another question. Grandma, coconut oil is made from coconut? You're very smart. Thank you. Grandma, I have one more question. I have another question. So, okay, coconut oil is made from coconuts, right? Yes. And olive oil is made from olives, right? Yes. Baby oil! No. Or, actually, I don't know. I hope not. So, yes, many different stories. For example, there's one story about three friends who are on a deserted island. And it's a very small deserted island. There's not much there, maybe a little tree and lots of sand, big beach, so they're very lucky, but they don't really have anything else. So they're walking along the beach, and one of them says, oh, hey, what's this in the sand? Hey, oh, a lamp. Kind of a little bit dirty. Whoa! Big man just jumped out of the lamp. Hey, who are you? I'm a genie. Genie? Oh, really? Well, do you grant wishes? Yes, I grant wishes. Oh, well, how many wishes do you grant? Well, I usually grant 3 wishes, but since there are 3 of you, I'll grant each of you 1 wish. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, I wish that I was off this island and back home with my family. Okay, your wish is correct. How about you? What's your wish? Me? I'm feeling a bit lonely now, so you know what? I wish that I was off this island and back home with my family too. Okay, your wish is correct. How about you? What's your last wish? My wish? Well, I'm also feeling lonely, so I wish that my friends were back here with me. So this next story is called Tenjin in Japanese. Tenjin. So it's a story about a son and his father, and they go to shrine during festival time. So around the shrine during festival time, it's about like New Year's or something, they have many stalls and shops for selling things. And at this time, many people like to buy food or play games. There are lots of carnies. Do you have carnies in Philippines? Carnies? You call them carnies? Carnival people? Or like that. You got you got games or throwing things or so there's many different kinds of things and so a father takes his son, but he's really wants to make sure that his son doesn't get him to buy a bunch of things. He wants his son to be grateful for things. So, but he decides to take his son to this carnival, and this is what the story is about. So I hope you enjoy the story. All right. So, Tora, you remember I told you I'm going to take you today to Tenjin, and but you promised me that you aren't going to ask me to buy anything, right?
Yeah. I promise that I'm not going to say buy me this or buy me that.
Okay, you promise, right? Right? Pinky swear. Okay? Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I promise that I won't ask you to buy me this or buy me that. Okay? Yes, I think it's right. Okay? Thank you.
All right, good. All right. So anyway, if you're a good boy, I'd be happy to take you somewhere.
Dad, look over there. Please buy me an apple.
What did I just say? I just told you, don't ask me to buy me this or buy me that.
Well, I didn't say buy me this or buy me that. I asked you to buy me an apple.
Hey, excuse me. How much is the apple? 85 cents? Expensive. Hey, apples are poison.
What? Apples are poison?
Yeah, poison.
What? Really? Apples are sweet.
Yeah, sweet poison.
Okay, well, Dad, please buy me the banana.
Banana? Okay. How much is the banana? $2. Poison.
Poison? Banana's poison? I shouldn't go to the Philippines then. Dad, please buy me a pineapple.
Pineapple? How much is the pineapple? $4! Poison.
Pineapple's poison? All the fruit? You're telling me fruit is poison?
Yes, fruit is poison.
Well, why do we eat fruit?
I don't eat fruit.
Are you sure? We don't eat fruit. Fruit is poison. Okay. Well, Dad, I have a stomach ache. Please give me some fruit.
No, it's poison, I said.
Yeah, but if I have a stomach ache, maybe it makes me feel better.
No, it's poison.
You don't want to buy me that one. No fruit.
Okay. Just wait. Just be quiet. Calm down. Look, don't be a bad boy. Look, I want to enjoy my time with you here, but I told you, don't tell me to buy you things. I told you that.
Dad. If I'm good, can you buy me a candy?
What did I just say? Don't ask me to buy you things. Buy you candy. Why did I bring you here? I should never have brought you here. We should have gone back.
No. Just one candy. Just one. Please buy me candy.
Well, if you stop, okay, fine. I'll buy you one candy. Hey, excuse me. How much are these dollar candies? One of these dollar candies. $1. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused with my son here. He's confusing me. Okay, so $1 you say? $1? Okay. All right. $1. Okay. But hey, I'm going to pick the candy for you. We don't want you to get your fingers all sticky and get it all over your kimono. Okay? Just wait. So I'll pick out the candy for you. Okay. Let's see here. Here we are. How about this one? Pink. No, you don't. What? Pink's for girls. How about green one? How about the green one? No, Green's not sweet enough. Okay. Okay. Oh, black. How about the black one? Oh, black is too bitter. I see. What is he talking about? Black's not that bitter. Hey! Stop touching the candies. He didn't say anything. You're just making things up so you can taste the candies. Sorry. But they were all sticking together. Don't worry. I have a tool. Just a moment. Okay, thank you. This one. Okay. How about red? Okay? Yeah, okay, red. Here you go. Say open your mouth. Okay, we're going to start walking now, but make sure you don't slobber all over your kimono, okay? Your mother's going to get very angry at me otherwise, okay? All right, let's go. All right, come on.
I won't bite it either, because if I bite it, then it won't be gone very quickly. So, just roll it around my mouth like this. Look, I'm very talented. I could even swim, okay? Listen. You are the sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. What's wrong? You made me drop my candy. Where did we drop it? Where did you drop it? Hey, where is it? I can't find it anywhere. If we find it quickly, we can clean it up and you can put it back in your mouth. I dropped it down my throat. Dropped it down your throat? You mean you swallowed it? Yes! What am I going to do with it? Okay, all right. Okay, come on, let's just keep going. All right? Dad! Look, over there. Please buy me a mitarashi dango. Mitarashi dango? You mean those balls that are on a stick? The ones that are made of pounded rice? Yes, mitarashi dango. I love mitarashi dango. No, I can't buy you mitarashi dango. You can't buy me mitarashi dango? Please buy me mitarashi dango. No. Yes, please. No. Please. No. Please. No. Yes. No. No. Yeah. Everybody, look over here. Look at this man. This stranger's trying to kidnap me. Hey. What are you doing? Everybody, come help me. Stop it. No. I'm his father. Trust me, please. I'm his father. Look, we look alike, right? Yes. I'm his father. Quiet. Buy me a mitarashi. Fine, I'll buy you a mitarashi dango. Just be quiet, okay? Excuse me. How much is the mitarashi dango? $5. Good job. Thank you. Anyway, $5 for a mitarashi dango? All right, here you are. All right, so just the small one. No, Dad, I want the big one. No, you get the small one. No, I want the big one. The small one. The big one. The big one. The big one. Kidnapper. Sorry, how much is the big one? Sorry, that's another $5. $5 for the... Here you are. All right. Oh, hey. What? Whoa! Hey, you put way too much syrup on this, Mitarashi Dan. Hey, if I give this to my son like this, if I give. If I get.
Wala makawin yung anak. Suyot po ganyan.